I'm so grateful for all the experiences I've had. The life lessons I've learned along the way are just completely invaluable. Together, we have the power to inspire, connect, and deliver on new opportunities and rich experiences that can open doors to innovation and progress while growing global economies and increasing well-being. To use the same words is not a sufficient guarantee of understanding. One must use the same words for the same genus of inward experience. Ultimately, one must have one's experiences in common. We are all born with a unique genetic blueprint, which lays out the basic characteristics of our personality as well as our physical health and appearance. And yet, we all know that life experiences do change us. No experience is a cause of success or failure. We do not suffer from the shock of our experiences, so-called trauma, but we make out of them just what suits our purposes. Virtual reality is the ultimate empathy machine. These experiences are more than documentaries. They're opportunities to walk a mile in someone else's shoes. The ordinary experiences of aging alter and clarify your view of past, present, and future. Repetition doesn't create memories. New experiences do. Man learns through experience, and the spiritual path is full of different kinds of experiences. He will encounter many difficulties and obstacles, and they are the very experiences he needs to encourage and complete the cleansing process. Life's too short to dwell on things. When you go through experiences that are bad, it's a good thing. You learn from it, become a stronger person. Life is a roller coaster, and you don't know what's going to be thrown at you next, so all you can do is give it your best shot. We are all products of our experiences, good and bad. Sometimes you learn as much from the negative experiences as you do from the positive. Animators can only draw from their own experiences of pain and shock and emotions. Your experiences will be yours alone, but truth and best friendship will rarely if ever disappoint you. As women, we may not be a minority, but there is a bond that we all share. It is not a bond of geography, or religion, or culture. It is a bond of shared experience, experiences that only women go through and struggles that only women face. The more aware of your intentions and your experiences you become, the more you will be able to connect the two, and the more you will be able to create the experiences of your life consciously. This is the development of mastery. It is the creation of authentic power. I am an ordinary person who has been blessed with extraordinary opportunities and experiences. Today is one of those experiences. In personal life, the warm glow of nostalgia amplifies good memories and minimizes bad ones about experiences and relationships, encouraging us to revisit and renew our ties with friends and family. It always involves a little harmless self-deception, like forgetting the pain of childbirth. Making money is often more fun than spending it, though I personally have never regretted money I've spent on friends, new experiences, saving time, travel, and causes I believe in. Sex without love is a meaningless experience, but as far as meaningless experiences go, it's pretty damn good. Memories are just stories we tell ourselves about our past, and that's often why they don't match when we've shared the same experiences with someone. Music is the pleasure the human mind experiences from counting without being aware that it is counting. Failure is a great teacher, and I think when you make mistakes and you recover from them and you treat them as valuable learning experiences, then you've got something to share. The human body experiences a powerful gravitational pull in the direction of hope. That is why the patient's hopes are the physician's secret weapon. They are the hidden ingredients in any prescription. There's beauty in pain, and everyone experiences it, and it's a lesson. Creativity is just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it, they just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. That's because they were able to connect experiences they've had and synthesize new things. Life is nothing but a bunch of experiences. There's no such thing as success or failure. The words printed here are concepts. You must go through the experiences. Life is a series of experiences, each one of which makes us bigger, even though sometimes it is hard to realize this. For the world was built to develop character, and we must learn that the setbacks and grieves which we endure help us in our marching onward. I can honestly say I am a Christian, but my spirituality has been developed on the road and is based on my experiences with God. All we have is the knowledge passed on to us by our elders, experiences we inculcate and hardly negate. But to bridge the generation gap, one needs to adapt to the new while retaining the goodness of the old. I think we are a product of all our experiences. Everyone is a prisoner of his own experiences. No one can eliminate prejudices, just recognize them. It can be difficult for people to talk about it, because there still is that stigma around mental illness. But I would encourage people to do that, because they'll be surprised once they do come out, how many other people have had similar experiences. The most amazing thing for me is that every single person who sees a movie, not necessarily one of my movies, brings a whole set of unique experiences. Now, through careful manipulation and good storytelling, you can get everybody to clap at the same time, to hopefully laugh at the same time, and to be afraid at the same time. Every goal, every action, every thought, every feeling one experiences, whether it be consciously or unconsciously known, is an attempt to increase one's level of peace of mind. Roblox is all about inspiring and empowering people to learn, create and explore new ideas. That goes for both the experiences on our platform as well as for our employees. No one is the same, and we all have different life experiences. It's not my place to judge them or for them to judge me. We should all be accountable for our own lives. The good part about getting older is you stop trying to prove anything to anyone, including yourself. All you are in the pursuit of is collecting experiences, beautiful, fragile little soap bubbles that you store in your heart. And every once in a while you pull one out and gaze at the delicate pictures it shows you. We see the world through the lens of all our experiences. That is a fundamental part of the human condition. This life is full of great experiences if we only give it a shot. I spent a lot of years trying to outrun or outsmart vulnerability by making things certain and definite, black and white, good and bad. My inability to lean into the discomfort of vulnerability limited the fullness of those important experiences that are wrought with uncertainty, love, belonging, trust, joy, and creativity, to name a few. I've had some lovely extraordinary experiences on New Year's Eve. I made decisions that I regret, and I took them as learning experiences. I'm human, not perfect, like anybody else. It's a great privilege and an honor to have the experiences and opportunities that I do to meet extraordinary Australians right across our country who share a great generosity of spirit. High school is what kind of grows you into the person you are. I have great memories, good and bad, some learning experiences and some that I'll take with me the rest of my life. The way to develop self-confidence is to do the thing you fear and get a record of successful experiences behind you. Imagination is not only the uniquely human capacity to envision that which is not, and therefore the fount of all invention and innovation. In its arguably most transformative and revelatory capacity, it is the power to that enables us to empathize with humans whose experiences we have never shared. If we could sell our experiences for what they cost us, we'd all be millionaires. Everyone has their own different life experiences which make them who they are. No two people's life experiences are the same, and mine are just unique to me. I wouldn't trade the experiences I've had over the past 36 years for anything. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.